Hey, thanks for joining the live stream. We're live on both Facebook and YouTube right now. So we just got engaged. So in today's stream, we'll be our plans for the wedding so far here in Querétaro, Mexico, and also answering any questions you have about that or about Mexico in general, living, traveling here, or whatever. So put any questions you have in the chat box below, and we'll get to as many as possible today. So Arjun asked, do you want kids one day? Yeah, I'd like kids. Yeah. So far, we have 3 dogs.
Right now, it's more than enough.
Patty says, congratulations. Thanks so much, everyone. Really appreciate all your well wishes. By the way, if you haven't seen it yet, we posted a video of the actual proposal happening on both YouTube and Facebook. So if you're interested to see that, we both love that video, but maybe we're a little bit biased. But be careful. Lots of people said it made them cry. So if you don't like crying, don't watch it.
Don't say it.
They're tears of joy, though. Carol, thanks so much. Patty says it was a perfect proposal day. It was really nice. Where would you guys do your wedding? It would be somewhere around here.
Or here.
Like,
I still don't know.
Here in Querétaro, or maybe a nearby place, maybe Hidalgo or something. Like, that's a state right next to Querétaro. Would you mind doing this? I'm going to try to separate the dogs because
the
this
dogs
is going to be really annoying.
The dogs are playing, biting each other again, and super distracting.
We can't do this. Not right now.
Ow, Clover!
Sorry.
Which one would you like to answer?
Hey, good to see you here, and thanks so much. Really appreciate that. We have the first super chat of the night, $20 super chat. Thanks so much. This is so awesome. Congrats, you two. Thank you. We really appreciate that.
Dave is not like to stop.
No.
You tried to separate them, and you just brought them to the table.
Yeah, exactly. The comments are coming right here. They keep scrolling.
Geraldine, Mike, did you think of asking him to marry you? You had said you've been waiting for him to ask you. No, I mean, when I said that, it's like I knew I wanted to marry him as well, but obviously I never thought about asking him or proposing him because I don't know. Obviously, there are some women that do it, but to me, it was never an option.
It's really
I was
weird
like,
to you,
yeah,
right?
it's so weird. So I was like, no, I'm gonna wait, and I wanted to be like, I don't know. I thought I'm super. I think I'm a super romantic woman, and obviously, I thought that I wanted that to be that way, like him proposing to me and things like that. So yeah, that's why I said I expected that for a long time. I was waiting for that for a long time because I don't know. It was just my dream, and we've been doing so much things together. We've been doing like very important decisions, and obviously, I was feeling ready for that. But as I told him before, like when we were talking about it, I never wanted to put some pressure on him or anything like that. So it's something that I really wanted. But yeah, I mean, I wanted to wait as long as it takes to. So that's why.
Alejandro, thanks so much for the 50 peso super chat. First of all, congratulations. Thanks. I'm curious, did you guys tell your families before posting the video? This proposal reminded me a little of mine. Yeah, we told both of our families before posting that. So yeah, they all knew.
Ah,
We
yeah.
posted something on Facebook saying we're celebrating something big, and it was just a photo of us at dinner, but we didn't say what it was.
Yeah, and obviously it's like we waited until that we had a video ready to let it know to all of you. But obviously our family, closest friends, everybody already knew what was going
Uh-huh.
on. We just decided to keep it to to ourselves until the video was ready.
Yeah. We have a new channel member. Thanks so much, Anthony. Really appreciate you joining. And Dave, the super chat. I honestly have no idea how much money that is because I don't know that
No,
currency.
no.
But thank you. I really
Thank you.
appreciate that. Let me find a comment from David here
Yeah.
because I saw one.
Mm,
So here's a super chat. Oh, he says, congrats. Thanks.
Thanks.
Really appreciate that. Mike asks, many people honeymoon in Mexico. Where would you honeymoon? I mean, I'd be perfectly okay with somewhere here, but where else?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it might depend maybe at the time we get married, like the season or something. Because yeah, I would love to go to the beach, but if it's super warm or something, I would prefer to change it for another destination. Like I don't know, maybe outside of. I would love to. I would love to travel to Thailand. I would love to travel to Japan. I would love to travel to Colombia. I'm not saying that I would like to do it as a honeymoon,
Uh-huh.
but those are the places I would be interested the most on traveling in the future. But there are so many places here in Mexico that actually I haven't visited yet that I would be super happy going to Mexico.
Uh, please,
Hobbies.
you're making this really difficult. Hey, Clover, stop, stop.
So, hi, Susan. This is a question that uh, a lot of people often do. And no, I'm not pregnant. I'm not considering on getting pregnant soon. So, obviously, I'm the kind of woman who likes having a certain order in her life. And obviously, it's not the first time for us. Obviously, I know that a lot of people are expecting that, and it says and it say it and it ask it like with the best intentions, but also it's like kind of awkward that when we gave that news about what something was going on, a lot of people were thinking on a baby, and actually I felt like not super comfortable with those things because first of all, it's something that it's like uh, something really important to me. And first, because I honestly don't understand why they think that, or why a lot of people think that I'm getting pregnant for a very long time. Obviously, it also gives me that bad feeling that sometimes they think that I want to get pregnant just to like make him stay with me, which is super, super, really, really, really bad. And I've never considered that. But obviously, it's like I just let us the time to live our lives the way we want it. And that's all because
Basically, you don't like that question.
it's so overwhelming. Yeah, I mean, when I'm pregnant, it's like obviously it's like when I'm getting pregnant, it's we are gonna let everybody know, but it's not right now because obviously at this months I've been gaining weight and losing weight because of my medication and a lot of things that I've been dealing with in this whole year. And everybody's like, "Oh yeah, she's pregnant. Yeah, why he has to make an effort if she already gave it all, blah blah blah." So it already that question already are sometimes a really bad intentions from some people, and I really don't want that. Which it's like a really special moment to me to become something that it's already like kind of stressful or painful or whatever. So no, stop saying asking me if I'm pregnant. I'm not pregnant, and at the moment that we are pregnant, let us know. So simple as that.
David says it's 387 pesos. Oh, thanks so much. Really appreciate
Thanks.
that. And thanks for doing the conversion for us. I saw a comment here. Patty asked, "What time of year do you want to get married?" You were actually just talking about this today. She said maybe March because March is great weather here.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to be in that part of the year which is kind of cold, but not super cold, but it's not raining, or it's not super hot. Because if it's like extreme weather or extreme season, it's super hard to enjoy a wedding. I've been into a wedding of my friends where it's super cold and you are not enjoying the party at all. And obviously, we would like to do it in some kind of a hacienda or something like that. So if it's freezing or raining, it's gonna be a mess, and
Yeah.
I totally want to avoid that.
Henry, good to see you here. Thanks for the super chat. Congratulations on your engagement. Muchas felicidades.
Raising a glass to both of you and wishing you a long, happy life together.
Thank you. Really appreciate that. Puppies, stop. Will you keep going? I'm going to turn this separator.
Yeah. Sweet bird. Thank you so much. Maya didn't think you were pregnant. I was just very happy that you two are going to get married. Thank you so much. But yeah, actually, that's the topic, and that's and something that people keep saying and saying over and over and over and over again. And it's like, no, I'm not pregnant. And obviously, some of you ladies that are here online might understand me. And when you're gaining weight, as I did in the past, I was taking antidepressant. In case you don't know, obviously I did. And at some videos they started asking me like, "Oh, are you pregnant?" Blah blah blah. And it's like, no, I'm not. And obviously the regret of that is another like really regret. And obviously I keep trying to learn how to deal with that. So I've been reading those kind of things with my psychologist, because obviously sometimes social media can be super hard. But again, I think we have been like really honest and open with all of you. So I would appreciate if people could be more respectful about that, because as I told you before, at the moment that we decided to have a baby, we're planning everything carefully, and that's the way we want it to be. And at the moment that we decided to get pregnant, obviously we're gonna let us know with all of you, because you're part of our family now. But like sometimes it's kind of overwhelming when I read it over and over and over and over again.
I put one of them in the kennel.
March on the flower. Oh, I didn't knew that. That's awesome, because both of us have a jacarandas.
I've seen a couple people saying that our audio has a problem.
Oh,
It's how it normally is. Reduce mic background noise. Okay, I'll try that. Someone said there's an echo. Okay, change a setting. Hopefully that helps. Thanks for letting us know about the audio. Jordan and Maya, what are the chances of a honeymoon in Vegas? I would say probably pretty low.
Yeah.
Honeymoon is going to be somewhere else. We would go to Vegas, but for other reasons. Yeah. Edward, thanks so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. I'll look for another comment from you since there isn't one attached to this. Which one?
What is it? Done. Mike, have you told your family yet? Yes, my whole family knows it. My friends knows it. So yeah. Oh, as I said before, honestly, like the majority of you were the only ones who didn't actually knew.
Luis asked, y'all gonna invite us to the wedding? Congrats. Well, I think you said haha, but I think a lot of people have asked this question being serious. And
No, 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 no.
while I'm not opposed to people coming, I would love to have lots of people come. A lot of the places charge by person. So like inviting a bunch of people would increase the costs and we can't fund that. So there's that issue. We would have to figure that out.
Yeah, because we've been looking for the prices, and then it's way much more expensive than we thought.
Like
So
the really nice places here, they charge about $100 per guest.
yeah, per guest. It's
Yeah.
like,
So if we're inviting, let's say 500 people, that's what, $50,000?
yeah.
If I can do my math.
Yeah.
But that's at like the fanciest of places. There's lots of places that are cheaper than that.
We would like to find like a middle point, you know,
Yeah,
like something I really enjoy, that the service is really
something
good,
that's pretty, like a nice setting, but isn't too expensive.
clean bathrooms,
Yeah.
super important. But yeah, not like super expensive because otherwise it's insane how much they charge.
When I gain weight, people assume I've been drinking more beer, and they'd be right.
A ver, Raquel.
Un moment.
Okay.
Melissa asked, what's the update with the lawyer? So this must be probably talking about the video we posted 2 days ago, where these real estate agents tried to screw us out of our money, and we had to hire a lawyer. We've got most of it back. Now we're basically just waiting to see if they pay us the rest of it. And we'll wait weeks or so. Which one? Raquel?
Raquel.
Okay.
Raquel, May, ¿puedes explicar por qué en México hacen 2 ceremonias? Eso es lo que vi en las novelas. So Raquel is asking if I can explain why in Mexico we have 2 ceremonies when we get married. And I think it's basically because most of the time they separate the civil ceremony, like the where you sign the law and legal thing, and second the religious ceremony. So in most of the cases, and also including like in my with my family and friends that have gotten married, most of the time you make like the civil ceremony or the legal ceremony because it's cheaper, and also because you have to book the appointments with the government. It's like not like I want to go and get married tomorrow. So no, it's like a whole process. So most of the time you go and do that, and you make like a very small lunch with the closest one, like family and closest friends, and that's all. Maybe like months later, you have a religious ceremony with like more friends, more people. That's like a bigger ceremony and everything like that. Obviously, there are some people that make like one, maybe because they want to. I don't know, but maybe because they would like to make it easier for all the guests, because having both the religious ceremony plus the legal
We have to
ceremony.
stop this, dear. I'm sorry. But lots of people are commenting saying they can't hear us. So
Okay.
everybody's saying they can't hear us. So we have to stop it.
Okay.
Thank you. I know the audio sucks right now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop this, and then we're gonna try to fix that, and we're gonna restart. But
Give us
just
a few minutes to
yes.
fix it. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, thanks. Be right back.